Good morning, all of you. Can you hear me? Shall we start? Okay, so this is a handwritten notes. It is one of our students. I have taken in the morning class, 5:30 a.m. class. I think you people have not attended. Those who have not attended, you can attend this. If you already attended, also no problem. You can attend one more time. It's a good revision for you. So let us start. Just confirm my audio is proper and my screen you are able to see. Okay, if anybody is confirming it, we can start the class. Okay. And this 10 to 11, okay, attend the class here. Those who already joined in our classes, for you separate link will be given. Zoom classes will be given. Okay. Good morning, Akshay. Yeah, Akshay, confirm whether you are able to see my audio. Sorry, hear my audio and see my screen. National Women Legislature Conference 2022. കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ അത്? Okay, let me continue. If somebody is not saying, no problem. Okay, so there's a concept, there's a conference, or you can say conclave. Okay, so it happened in our own Trivandrum only. So question can come every day. Okay, where this concept happened. Okay, National Women Legislature. Okay, what do you mean by the legislature? Lawmakers. Okay, lawmakers. That means you can say MLA, MP. All these people are lawmakers. Okay, so for women only we had a separate legislature conference was there. Okay, so that happened in Trivandrum. That is the question, that is the possibility. So during this there was a remembrance of these people. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Who can tell me who is Rani Lakshmi Bai? Who is Rani Lakshmi Bai? All clear. Okay, good. Who is Rani Lakshmi Bai? Okay, Sarojini Naidu. Tell me each of this. What is specialty about Kasturiba Gandhi? Okay, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay. Okay, write down. This can be a question. First women to contest election. Okay, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay. Chattopadhyay are known as Chatterjee. Okay, everyone. First women to contest the election. Okay, Madam Bikaji Kama. Okay, ellam women aanu, ellam women. Okay, everybody is a women. Capital Lakshmi Segal. Yeah, who can tell me who is Lakshmi Bai, Rani Lakshmi Bai? Nobody is answering. Rani Lakshmi Bai. Okay, see, Rani Lakshmi Bai took part in the 1857 revolt. Okay, 1857 revolt. Okay, and she's from Jhansi. She was one of the victim of doctrine of lapse. Okay, write down. Okay, or a concept like one law was passed by the British. It is known as doctrine of lapse. The doctrine of lapse. This doctrine of lapse says that if anybody is not having a son, okay, if a king doesn't have a son, then that kingdom will be taken over by the British. That's another law. Okay, this was brought by, who brought this law? Doctrine of lapse. Okay, so Rani Lakshmi Bai is a victim because her kingdom Jhansi was taken over by this doctrine of lapse. Okay, so she also took part in the 1857 revolt. Okay, every point which I am giving should be written in your notebook. Okay, and you have to answer also. Okay, try to answer as much as possible. Okay, Sarojini Naidu. What is specialty about Sarojini Naidu? Who can tell me? Okay, one thing I'll tell you. She went to London to attend the second round table conference. RTC means round table conference. Second round table conference happened in London, and Mahatma Gandhi went. Along with Mahatma Gandhi, Sarojini Naidu also participated in the second round table conference. Okay, so in the exam, the question can be, where did National Women Legislature Conference happen? Okay, the answer is Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, Kasturiba Gandhi. Okay, you know Kasturiba Gandhi. She was a wife of Gandhi. Okay, and she was also one of the freedom fighter. You can say Kamala Devi. Okay, write down. Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay is the first woman to contest the election. Okay, I'm not going to give this PDF, so you have to note down in the class itself. Okay, Madam Bikaji Kama, she operated from Paris. Okay, she was one of the revolutionaries. Revolutionary. She belonged to Parsi committee, Parsi community. Parsi is like Christian, Muslim. There's a Parsi also. She belongs to Parsi and she worked from Paris. Okay, and or rhythm rhyming Parsi and Paris. Parsi and Paris. Okay, understood. Any doubt in this? Lakshmi Sehgal. Who is Lakshmi Sehgal? If the question is coming, she was a commander of Rani Lakshmi Bai battalion. See, within the INA Barambo, Indian National Army, Azad Hind Force, Indian National Army, otherwise known as Azad Hind Force. Sarojini Naidu, first Indian women president of INC. Very good. Okay, Yadu, very good. So for Yadu, I am going to give one healthy fruit you want. I'm going to give you one healthy fruit. Why it is not coming? Why it is not coming? Just to give an apple. Okay, I'll give you. Wait a minute. Okay, otherwise you take cake. Okay, so Sarojini Naidu is the first Indian women president. Okay, don't say first women president. She is the first Indian women president. Because already we had Annie Besant in 1917 as a first women president of India, president of not India, Indian National Congress. Okay, Indian National Congress. Okay, so that is about this thing. So Lakshmi Sehgal, she was a commander in the International Army. Okay, Azad Hind Force. Who can tell me who founded Indian National Army? Who formed the Azad Hind Force? See, what happens during our British period? So this is India, no? So some of our British soldiers, like Indian soldiers working under the British, they were captured by Japan. They were captured by Japan. They were captured by and they were known as prisoners of war. Okay, POW, prisoners of war. Okay, so Indian prisoners of war captured by Japan. They requested Japan, sir, we are also going to fight the British only. So we'll make a new command called Indian National Army, and that was first founded in Singapore. It was founded in Singapore. The Indian National Army was founded in Singapore. Who can tell me who founded this? Don't search in Google. If you know, you tell me. Mohan Singh, very good. Only Yadu is answering. Okay, Mohan Singh. Mohan Singh is the answer. Who founded Indian National Congress, Indian National Army, which was later taken over by Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, so Subhash Chandra Bose became popular on promoting the INA. Clear, sir. So the question, the current affairs is this. So I'm relating it with the history also. National Women Legislative Conference happened in Trivandrum. Okay. Okay, now this is one thing they'll ask you, like in India, okay, when the first election happened, okay, universal adult franchise, okay, universal adult franchise. Okay, what do you mean by this? Anybody who's above the age of 18, they can vote. Another meaning, universal adult franchise. So from the first election itself, we had given this. voting right to everybody. Okay, voting right to everybody. Okay, both women and men were given the voting right, but that is not the case for all the country. When the USA become democratic country, that time only not UAE, I'm writing, no, USA. Okay, USA, only men were given the voting. Okay, that is the case of UK also. Okay, only later they are giving voting right to women, but India on the first election itself we have given uniform. Sorry, not uniform. What I am talking, universal adult franchise. Okay, everybody can vote. And another fact is, it can be a GK question or exam. Okay, Justice Fatima Bibi is the first women judge of president. Women, what is that mean to? Okay, women judge of Supreme Court. I have to drink some water. Okay, first women judge of Supreme Court is Justice Fatima Bibi. Okay, this can be a question. Current affairs, all these are, I think, March current affairs or May current affairs. Within this, okay, these are expected to come in the exam, which is coming in September 4. Okay, so 10 question to 15 question comes from current affairs. It's a huge mark. Don't miss this. President of India visited Parliament of Jamaica, okay, in the May 2022. So this president is not our Draupadi Murmu. Okay, before that, okay, that is our Ramnath Kovind. Okay, president visited Parliament of Jamaica. Question can come. Okay, like president visited which country or which parliament he visited in May 22. Jamaica. Jamaica is something like West Indies. You know this. This no. That North America is there, South America is there. Between that, lot of small countries are Caribbean islands. In that, one country is known as Jamaica. Okay, Gantashala Venkateshwara Rao. Okay, he is a musician. Okay, on his name they are giving an award. Okay, Gantashala award. Question can come: who got this award? Answer is Nagur Babu, also known by the name Mano. Okay, MANO. Nagur Babu received this award. The award is known as Gantashala award. And who's Gantashala? He's a great musician. Okay. Then comes Veer Savarkar. You know who is Veer Savarkar? Veer Savarkar is a revolutionist. Okay, Veer Savarkar is a revolutionist. Revolutionist. Okay, who founded this Abhinav Bharat. Okay, Abhinav Bharat is a secret society. Secret society founded by Abhinav Bharat. Because tomorrow I'm going to have a test on this, whatever I'm teaching today. Okay. So attention should be there. I should write down the notes also properly. Abhinav Bharat is a secret society founded by Veer Savarkar. Okay, he's a revolutionist. Okay. Then India's biggest drone festival. Okay, it is known as Bharat Drone Mahotsav. Okay, it happened in Prakati Maidan, New Delhi. Prakati Maidan, New Delhi. Prakati Maidan, New Delhi. Prakati Maidan, New Delhi. Okay. India's biggest drone festival happened in Prakati Maidan. Drone, you know, right? Okay, unmanned aerial vehicle. Okay, that happened here. Okay. This question I'm expecting. Okay, IPEF. Okay, they can ask you what is IPEF. Okay, IPEF stands for Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity. Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity. It is IPEF. IPEF. Okay, IPF is not a free trade agreement. Okay, see, normally when there's a trade agreement is happening, they will say that, for example, there's one country A, there's another country B, and we are saying there's a trade agreement. We will reduce the tariff. Like when you're exporting, some duty will be there. No? That duty will become zero. Likewise, so that means free flow of goods and services without any barrier. Okay. So here what we are doing is we are saying that it is not going to be reducing any tax. Okay, so it is not a free trade agreement. Right now it is not a free trade agreement. It is an agreement, okay, but not a free trade agreement. Okay, that means you need not reduce the tax, okay, for export or import. So these are all pillars of IPF. Please write down, this can be a sure short question. Pillars of IPF: supply chain resilience, okay, sustainability, inclusiveness, fairness, competitiveness, economic growth. Competitiveness, economic growth. Okay, so who made this grouping? They were grouping, and some countries are coming. This grouping is made of, write down, Quad members. Okay, Quad members plus these countries. Okay, so if there's a question, who are the members of IPF? Then the question is, then the answer is this one. Okay, Quad means we have 4 countries. Okay, that we know, right? Who can tell me the Quad members? Okay, in addition to that, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Brunei, and Korea. Korea means always South Korea. Don't ask me, sir, which Korea. Okay, who can tell me who are the members of Quad? I need answer from everybody. Who are the members of Quad? No idea. Okay, Quad members. Okay, Indonesia. In addition to Quad members, so this happened. This Quad meeting itself happened in Tokyo. So that can be a question. Okay, where did the Quad meeting happen in 2022? It happened in Tokyo. Our Prime Minister visited Tokyo also. Okay. See, question can come from Japan because there was one Prime Minister who got killed, assassinated. Okay, so question can come from that. Okay, so Quad members plus these countries started a grouping called IPEF. Okay, Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity. Economic Framework for Prosperity. Quad members, nobody is answering. What is this? Okay, so then one more thing, during this meeting, the Prime Minister want to say that India is very great in the trade and all. Okay, so we had a Lothal. There's a city called Lothal in Gujarat. Okay, this is a port used by Harappan. Okay, port used by Harappan. Okay, port used by Harappan civilization. So he says it is the world's oldest commercial port. Okay, world's oldest commercial port. Okay, so what kind of question can come? What is IPF? There's one question. In that you can answer Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity. Okay, if they are saying this, which of the statement is correct? Okay, which of the one is not correct? So definitely, if you understand, it is not a free trade agreement. It is definitely not a free trade agreement. They're the 6 pillars of IPF: supply chain resilience, sustainability, inclusiveness, fairness, competitiveness, and economic growth. Okay, so this was created in Tokyo. Okay, and the 4 members are Quad plus Indonesia plus Malaysia plus Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam. Okay, all these countries are coming together in creating this framework. Okay, next concept is there was a award by World Health Organization. It is known as WHO Director General's Global Health Leaders Award. Global Health Leaders Award. This award is given to the ASHA workers. Okay, Indian ASHA workers. This award is given to the ASHA workers. Okay, ASHA worker. What is ASHA workers? They are health workers. Okay, accredited social health activist. Accredited social health activists. Okay, so they go door to door and they give the message during COVID or anything. They'll take care of the people. Okay, by visiting their home. Okay, there are known as ASHA workers. Our award. Okay, the award is WHO Director General's Award. WHO Director General's Award. Okay, now this is sure short question. Please note down, this is a highly important topic. This is sure short question. First time India has won the Thomas Cup. Okay, badminton Thomas Cup. Okay, first time. So this is happening since 1949. Okay, but now only India got the award. Okay, Thomas Cup is for badminton. Thomas Cup is for badminton. Okay, badminton. First time India is winning a Thomas Cup. Okay, Thomas Cup. Try to find out where this happened, which country this tournament happened. That can be another question. Okay, and try to find out the our sportsmen who participate in this. Thomas Cup. Okay, badminton title we won in 2022. First time India is winning this cup. Okay, first time India is winning the Thomas Cup. Okay, and this is another possibility. Japan based question, definitely one question is coming. So if it is not clear, please listen to me what I am saying. It is a Japan India Association. Okay, it is known as JIA. Okay, Japan India Association is a friendship association in Japan, oldest friendship association in Japan. Okay, oldest friendship association in Assam. Venkatesh is answering Quad members. Very good. Okay, what about others? Japan India Association, Japan India Association, political, economic, and cultural friendship between India and Japan. Between India and Japan. Between India and Japan. Okay, it was formed in 1903. 1903, it was formed, and it is the oldest association in Japan. Okay, Quad members. Okay, now look at this Quad members. These are the Quad members. This can be a question, but it's an easy question basically. The Quad member is coming. It is an easy question. The beginning of Quad is write down Malabar exercise. Okay, Malabar exercise. Okay, it is a joint exercise between India and USA in the Malabar coast. That Malabar coast extended to become Quad. Okay. So the beginning of a quad is a quadrilateral. Okay, security arrangement. Okay, or security dialogue, something like that. If you want to write down that, I'll tell you, because we can't believe this UPSC. They can ask any question. Okay, quad and expansion. I'll give you. Write down. Quad expansion. Okay. Quad stands for quadrilateral security dialogue. Okay, Quad stands for quadrilateral security dialogue. Okay, quadrilateral, okay, security dialogue. Quadrilateral security dialogue. Okay, it was formed in 2007. Formed in 2007. 2007. Okay, recently we got another forum also, another grouping was formed. It is known as I2U2. Okay, I2 stands for, okay, Israel, India, okay, and U2 stands for USA and UAE. Okay, I2U2. This is also expected question. I2U2. I2U2. Okay, then we also have one ACUS. Okay, ACUS, Australia, UK, and US. These are grouping. Like, have you heard about SARC? How many countries are in SARC? Who can tell me? How many countries are in SARC? Military security practice. Okay, only one or two people are answering. Okay. Okay, very good. Arun, very good. Venkatesh, very good. Okay. Yadu. What about others? Okay, ACUS. Okay, then see, whenever India, US, and all coming, and the Quad summit is happening, they say something called Indo-Pacific region. Okay, they use the word Indo-Pacific region, and that means it is reference to the South China Sea. Okay, South China Sea. That means Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, the region between Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Okay, the region between Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. The region between Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Okay, the region between Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Okay, so in this, so yesterday, today, I think today you might have heard about Taiwan, okay, Taiwan. What is happening? The Speaker of US, I think, Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi is visiting the Taiwan, and China is angry with that. Okay, they are sending the fighter aircraft and all. Like this, they'll do this bullying and all. They'll do. Okay, all the small countries in South China will be and all afraid of China. Okay, so another word, pedi, that means the creation of kind of aggressiveness, and that is why actually see. There's something called high sea. High sea means it is a sea away from your country. In that anybody can travel. Okay, but China is saying that claiming that entire South China is their sea. Okay, so that is where we are talking about freedom of navigation. Right on. India is promoting and India is supporting freedom of navigation. Okay. So in that there's a United Nations one law is there, which is known as the UN Convention on Laws of the Sea. UN Convention on Laws of the Sea. Okay, UN Convention on Laws of the Sea. Okay, so India is praying that maritime security navigation rule-based order. Okay, rule. Everybody has to follow the rule. That's what we are saying. Okay, but particularly we are talking about China. Okay, China is not following the rule. China is not following the rule. Okay, UN clause marine or law. It is a law. It is by the UN. Okay, no need to worry about free and open Indo-Pacific region. Okay, and under the Quad itself, this is also expected question. Very important. Another point. Okay, I'm leaking the answers questions in the exam. Okay, you can say that Asim. I'm leaking the questions which is going to come in the exam. Okay, so second question, very important, is Q champ. Okay, Q champ. What do you mean by Q champ? Okay, it's a Quad climate change adaptation and mitigation package. Right now, Quad climate change adaptation and mitigation package. Okay, I'm expecting at least 5 questions to come from this session. Quad climate change adaptation and mitigation package. South Asia Association of Regional Cooperation. Very good, Venkatesh. What happened? Arun is laughing too much. Venkatesh, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Afghanistan is also there. Afghanistan is also there in the SAARC country. Afghanistan is also there. Okay. Then this is also expected question. Concept of SWIFT. Okay. SWIFT. What is this international payment? If you want to do, like if you want to do an international payment, then you need a SWIFT. Okay. It's a kind of technology, you can say, or you can say a medium through which you can transfer the money. Okay. So why this was in news? Because of the Ukraine war. Okay, we said that we will remove or ban the Russia from SWIFT. Okay. Okay. So what is SWIFT stands for? Write down. SWIFT stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. Okay. Telecommunications. Okay. So this is important for international. If you are not a part of SWIFT, then you cannot transfer money to other country. Okay, so this can be a question. What is SWIFT stands for? Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. So this was in news because all wanted Russia to be banned from this system. Okay, but that was not possible because that will backfire them only. Okay, so that is one point can come. Okay, then we had one conclave. Okay, conclave name is Columbus Security Conclave. Even though it is known as Columbus Security Conclave, but the actual conclave happened in the New Delhi only. Actual conclave happened in New Delhi only. New Delhi. It was organized by NIA. Okay, NIA, National Investigation Agency. And who are the participants? India, Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Seychelles. Okay, Colombo Security Conclave, they can ask you a question. Okay, where did this conclave happen? Okay, so there's a concept is also current affairs based. See, recently RBI has increased the repo rate. Right now, recently RBI has increased the repo rate. Repo rate. Okay, so question can come. What is repo rate? Repo rate means repurchase rate. Repo rate means repurchase rate. Okay, repo rate means repurchase rate. Okay, what is repurchase rate? Okay, the RBI can give loan to banks. Okay, you talk about ICICI Bank or SBI, whatever. So the rate of that loan, that means interest charged on that loan, is known as the repo rate. Okay, the interest charged on the rate of loan given to the banks is known as repo rate. Okay, so when the rate is increasing, what happens? The loan becomes costly. Okay. So when the repo rate increases, the lending rate increases. Please copy down this. When the repo rate increases, the lending rate, means when you are having a loan or you're going to take a loan from the bank, that interest will also increase. That interest will also increase. Okay. Now, why the RBI is doing this? Who can tell me? Why the RBI is increasing the repo rate? Okay. Why they are trying to increase the lending rate? Auto loan, car loan, personal loan, all the loans interest rate will increase. Okay. So why the RBI is doing this? Who can tell me? Why the repo rate is increased by the RBI? Parayo Sare, who can tell me? Okay, now what happened is like not only in India, across the world, right? Across the world. Okay, what is the problem is we are facing today is a multi-decadal high inflation. Multi-decadal high inflation. Multi-decadal high inflation. Multi-decadal high. That means inflation. Inflation means rise in the price of the commodity. Okay, the price of the commodity is increasing. They will increase this and then they will decrease it. They are playing, isn't it? Okay. I'll tell you why. First of all, understand that the entire world is under the threat or under the reality of inflation. The price of the commodity is increasing. The price of the commodity is increasing. The price of commodity is increasing. Okay, so how to control the inflation? One of the method of controlling the inflation is increasing the interest rate. Okay, so when the repo rate is increased, the inflation will come down. Very important concept, right on. When the repo rate is increasing, inflation will come down. Inflation will come down. When the repo rate is increasing, inflation will come down. Okay, so why they are doing is to control the inflation. Control the inflation. Why they are doing this? To control the inflation. Okay. Now, when I say RBI is increasing the report, it is actually not the RBI. There's a permanent committee under the RBI. I don't. There's a permanent committee under the RBI. Okay, that committee is known as Monetary Policy Committee. I don't. Under the RBI, there's a permanent committee which is known as Monetary Policy Committee. Monetary Policy Committee. That committee will increase or decrease this. Okay, so it is not RBI directly doing this. It is not the RBI which is doing this. Okay, and there will be a question coming from what is this MPC committee? It is a 6-member committee. Okay, and its chairman is RBI governor. Right now, MPC stands for Monetary Policy Committee, and it is a 6-member committee. The chairman is RBI governor. The chairman is RBI governor. Yeah, World Boxing Championship. Right down. Nikat Zareen. She got a gold medal in World Boxing Championship. Okay, Nikat. This is also an expected question. Okay. Nikat Zareen. Okay. She got a gold medal in World Boxing Championship. Okay. Okay, and she is the fifth Indian woman to win the gold medal. Okay, she is the fifth Indian woman. Fifth Indian woman to win the gold medal. Okay. Who has won maximum times? Who can tell me? Hmm? No idea. Huh? She's from Northeast. You may know her. Okay. Okay, anyway, write down this Manisha Maun, okay, and Praveen Huda. These people also got bronze, okay. But question will be definitely on Nikat Zareen. Okay, Nikat Zareen got a gold in the World Championship, okay, World Boxing Championship, World Boxing Championship. Okay. Then there is a Olympic specially for the deaf people. It is known as Deaf Olympics. Okay. And India got 16 medals in this. Okay, this is the highest ever medal India got. Okay, Deaf Olympics. Okay, two sports related concept. One is the World Boxing gold medal we got. Okay, then Deaf Olympics we got 16 medals. Okay. Then another factual question: Indian Ocean Naval Symposium. Okay, it is happened in Arabian Sea, particularly in Goa. Okay, Indian Ocean Naval Symposium happened in this one. Okay, then other things you can write. We have launched PSLV C53. Jasprit Bumrah, you know, he's a bowler, Indian bowler, but he had a unique record. What is the record? Most runs in and over in a test cricket. Okay, see, actually he's a bowler, but he managed to get this. This is a beauty. Jasprit Bumrah. Okay. All of you noting it. Okay. Then there's an operation Uppalabd. Okay. It is by RPF. Okay. RPF to check the fraud in ticketing. Okay. Ticketing fraud. Okay. Uppalabd. This one you need not. This is actually not a. This is a place actually. It's not a book. Don't think it's a Chuquikamata. Okay. Chuquikamata, world's largest copper town. It is in Atacama Desert. Okay. Atacama Desert is in Chile. Okay. Atacama Desert. Sometimes they're asking this days also. International Tiger Day, International Statistics Day, and International Statistics Day, International Tiger Day. Okay, International Tiger Day is on 29th July. Statistic Day on 29th June. Yeah. This was another one. This one happened. Okay, you know what is BIMSTEC? Okay, right now BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal, and like a SARC only. It is also like a SARC on grouping. Okay, so BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Please write down, sir. Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Okay, technical and economic cooperation. Okay. So what did this? They created one facility called Technology Transfer Facility, or TTF. Technology Transfer Facility. Okay, the summit happened in Colombo. Okay, Technology Transfer Facility. Okay, if there's a question, who are the members of BIMSTEC? Write down the members of BIMSTEC: India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Thailand, and Nepal. Okay, so BIMSTEC is or forum. Okay, like this one, like SARC, like SCO. There's one for a group of countries coming together. Okay, here India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Thailand, Nepal. These are the members of BIMSTEC. Okay, so they have opened a technology transfer facility in Colombo. Okay, in Colombo. Who can tell me? Already we have seen Colombo Security Dialogue. Where this happened and who are the members participated? Who can answer that? Colombo Security Dialogue. Colombo Security Dialogue. Who participated in that? Okay, so I'll stop this class by another 5 minutes. Okay, then we have various classes. People who are in NDA, you have to join NDA Max, and who are in CDS and other courses, I have other link. Okay, so if you don't have a link, please message me. Okay, if you are not joined for our classes, then you can join and you can attend full classes also. Okay, then there's an INS Sindhuraj. Okay, INS Sindhuraj. Sindhudraj. Okay, what is specialty? It is a submarine. Okay, we got it from Russia, but it is decommissioned. Already it has 20 plus years it was working. Okay, so now we have decommissioned it. Decommissioned means it is not going to be in the service. Like INS means Indian naval ship. Okay, decommissioned. We have decommissioned it. Okay, anybody tell me anything else we are buying from Russia or we bought from Russia? Okay, we are going to buy one missile defense. Okay, that means it can stop the missile coming to India. What is the name of that missile defense weapon we are buying from Russia? Who can tell me? New Delhi. Very good. Irfan is answering. From Russia, we are buying a missile defense, or you can say air defense. That means any missile is coming to India, it will be blocked by this one, and they will launch this one also. Attack. Okay. Yeah, very good. Arun is answering. Venkatesh is answering. Yes, 400. Yes, 400. We are buying from Russia. And recently, write down USA Parliament. The Parliament of USA passed a resolution giving waiver to India because. See, Russia is producing it. There is a sanction on Russia. There is a sanction on Russia. Okay, so nobody can buy that. Okay, so for India only they are giving a waiver. Okay, another question can come. Okay, which country waived India specific waiver for buying a weapon system? USA waived India specific sanction. So if India is buying from Russia, there is no sanction for India. Okay, don't ask me why is given India is given this privilege. Okay, okay. Modi hai, mumkin hai. Okay. So this one, India getting a waiver from USA to buy this weapon from. It is known as S-400. 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 Okay. So with this, we are winding up this session. Okay. So those who already joined on our classes, you will have another link and we'll continue there. Okay, you can take a 5 minutes break. You can come back. Okay. See you guys there. Bye bye.